Father, I need to be completely honest with you about where I am right now, because I have been pretending to be fine for so long that the pretending itself has become another thing that exhausts me. I am tired in a way that sleep has not been able to touch. I am depleted in a way that a weekend of rest has not been able to repair. The exhaustion I am carrying is not simply physical. It has gone deeper than that, settling into my emotions, saturating my thoughts, and reaching the parts of me that no amount of rest, distraction, or self-care has been able to fully restore. Life has asked more of me than I had to give, and I gave it anyway. And now I am sitting with the aftermath of that, empty in places I did not even know could feel empty, worn in ways I did not know were possible. I am coming to you tonight, not because I have the energy to pray beautifully, but because I have run completely out of every other option. I need you to end this exhaustion. Breathe new life into me, Father, the kind that originates from you and cannot be manufactured by anything I do for myself. I have tried to refill on my own. I have tried the things people suggest, the rest, the boundaries, the stepping back. And while those things have their place, they reach only so far. What I need goes deeper than any human remedy can reach. I need you to move into the hollow places inside me and fill them with something that actually lasts. Restore my strength where it has been completely spent. Lift the heaviness that has settled over my spirit like a weight I cannot see, but feel in every waking hour. Replace what exhaustion has taken with a vitality that is rooted in your presence rather than in my circumstances, because my circumstances may not change immediately, but I need to be renewed within them regardless. Quiet my mind tonight in a way that I cannot quiet it myself. The thoughts do not stop when the day does. They keep running, cycling through everything unfinished, everything uncertain, everything I am responsible for and have not yet resolved. Even in the moments when I should be resting, my mind is working, rehearsing, planning, worrying, and the result is that I never fully arrive at the stillness that actual restoration requires. Interrupt that cycle, Father. Still the constant motion of my thinking with a peace that is not dependent on having everything figured out. Give me permission to stop, not permanently, not irresponsibly, but genuinely and completely, so that real rest can do what rest is designed to do. Help me receive stillness as a gift, rather than fighting it as a luxury I have not yet earned. Restore my joy, Father, not the performance of joy, not the smile I put on, so that no one around me feels the weight of what I am actually carrying, but the real thing. The deep, settled, interior gladness that does not depend on everything going right, but exists because you are present and you are good. I have felt that joy before, and I miss it with an ache that is difficult to describe. Somewhere in the exhaustion I lost access to it, and I want it back. Restore my passion for the things I used to care about deeply, the things that felt meaningful and alive before the weariness numbed my ability to feel much of anything. Reignite the purpose that used to get me out of bed with something resembling anticipation rather than dread. I surrender my exhaustion to you completely, not the sanitized version of it, not the parts I think are acceptable to bring, but all of it in its full, unglamorous reality. The burnout, the emotional depletion, the compassion fatigue from caring for others when I had nothing left to give, the resentment that crept in when no one seemed to notice how close to empty I was running, the moments of despair when I wondered whether things would ever feel manageable again. I am giving you every layer of it tonight and asking you to exchange it, not for a partial improvement, not for just enough to get through tomorrow, but for a genuine and lasting renewal that goes all the way down to the roots of my weariness and addresses it there. Let your presence move through me tonight like something healing and restorative, touching every tired place, every depleted place, every place where I have been running on fumes and calling it fine. Revive what exhaustion has dulled, repair what relentless demand has worn down, rebuild the reserves that season after season of giving without replenishing has emptied. Let your peace settle over me, not as a temporary feeling, but as a genuine state of being, one that holds even when the demands return, even when the responsibilities do not go away, even when life continues to require things of me that I would not choose. Help me learn from this season, Father. Show me the patterns that led me here, the inability to say no, the belief that my worth is tied to my productivity, the fear of disappointing people that kept me giving past the point of wisdom. I do not want to arrive at this place of depletion again. If there are lessons that could help me steward my energy more faithfully, teach me what healthy boundaries look like, what sustainable rhythms feel like, and what it means to care for myself with the same intentionality I bring to caring for everyone else. Let this season of exhaustion become the last season I endure without making the changes that prevent it from recurring. Thank you for being a God who does not look at my emptiness with disappointment, but with compassion, who sees a weary soul and moves toward it with restoration rather than judgment. Thank you for the truth that your power is most perfectly expressed precisely in the places where mine has run completely out. Thank you for this moment of honesty, this act of surrender, and this prayer that has cost me something simply to speak aloud. I receive your restoration right now, fully, gratefully, and without the guilt of believing I should have managed better. End my exhaustion, Father. Heal my weary soul. And let what emerges from this place of empty be something more whole, more rooted, and more genuinely alive than what existed before I reached the end of myself.